Hello, I'm Attu Jamir and you're watching Hornbill TV's Prime at 9. Now, headlines. President of Senegal, Macky Sall, has expressed Senegal's desire to continue to engage with India to achieve full potential of the bilateral relations. Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Saturday, after meeting former Nagaland Chief Minister S.C. Jamir, said they exchanged views on several issues. It was wonderful to meet S.C. Jamir, the former CM of Nagaland and respected statesman, Modi said in a tweet. The air quality index of Delhi continues to remain in the severe category, informed the center-run system of air quality and weather forecasting and research on Saturday. President of Senegal, Macky Sall, has expressed Senegal's desire to continue to engage with India to achieve full potential of the bilateral relations. He said this during the recent visit of Ministers of State for External Affairs V. Murali Dharan to Senegal. During the visit, Mr. Murali Dharan and Foreign Ministry of Senegal, Aissata Tall Sall, co-chaired the third India-Senegal Joint Commission meeting. Both sides discussed areas of mutual interest, including trade and commerce, investments, health, energy, agriculture, railways, defense, security, education, culture, development, partnership, consular and Indian community-related matters. India and Senegal have agreed to enhance cooperation in these areas. An MOU for cooperation in the field of health and medicine and MOU for training of Senegalese diplomats were also signed. Mr. Murali Dharan, along with Foreign Minister of Senegal, also launched a commemorative stamp marking the celebration of 60 years of diplomatic relations between India and Senegal. Ministry of External Affairs has said that the visit has helped to consolidate 60 years of diplomatic relations between the two countries on an entire gamut of bilateral, regional and international issues and set out a roadmap for future engagements. Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Saturday, after meeting former Nagaland Chief Minister S.C. Jamir, said they exchanged views on several issues. It was wonderful to meet S.C. Jamir, the former CM of Nagaland and respected statesman, Modi said in a tweet. Both of them exchanged views on several issues, PM Modi said in his tweet. He also has fond memories of working with Jamir when he briefly served as the governor of Gujarat back in 2009, he tweeted. The air quality index of Delhi continues to remain in the severe category, informed the center-run system of air quality and weather forecasting and research on Saturday. As per SAFA's analysts, at 6 a.m. today, Delhi's overall air quality was found to be in the severe category, with the overall AQI standing at 533 points. Earlier on Friday, the overall air quality of Delhi was plunged into the upper end of the very poor category. So far informed, relief is expected only from the evening of November 7, but AQI will fluctuate within the very poor range, it said.
इसकी लड़ाई को लड़ना पड़ेगा और अभी इमरजेंसी लेवल पे आज से हमने जो है सड़कों पे पानी के छिड़काव का जो है वो अभियान हम तेज कर रहे हैं। आज हमने दिल्ली के अंदर जो है जो मोबाइल एंटी स्मॉग गन है उसको हमने आज शुरू किया है, जो सड़कों पर पानी का छिड़काव करेगी। स्टेशन स्मॉग गन है उनको भी हमने स्टेबल करना शुरू किया है, जिससे कि तेजी के साथ इस पानी के छिड़काव से भी जो तत्काल प्रभाव से चीज़ों को थोड़ा रोका जा सके। और दूसरा जो है दिल्ली के अंदर हम जो दिल्ली का अभियान है इसको हम और तेज करेंगे, क्योंकि दिल्ली के हिस्से का जो पोल्यूशन है उसको कम किया जा सके। मेरी दिल्ली के लोगों से यही अपील है कि इस पोल्यूशन से प्रभावित हम सब हैं, इस प्रदूषण को पैदा करने वाले हम सब लोग हैं, तो हम सब मिल करके अपने हिस्से का प्रदूषण जब कम करेंगे तो फिर हम इस
Protests are underway for a second day in cities around the world, of part of a global mobilization against what campaigners say is a lack of urgency to address global warming at Crunch United Nations Climate Summit in Glasgow, Scotland. From Paris to Sydney, Nairobi to Seoul, more than 200 events are planned worldwide on Saturday to demand immediate action for communities already affected by climate change, particularly in the poorer countries in the south. In Glasgow, organizers and police said they expected up to 50,000 people to parade through the streets of the city near COP26 summit venue, which is under tight security. Sources inform that the mood in the region is mixed. There is anger, there is some form of celebratory tactics to be used, and there is real concern, particularly among the families who have joined the demonstrations. Children and families can be seen turning out, and the message primarily to the climate diplomats is that one of them must stand accountable. COP26 is halfway through right now, and the pressure has never been greater, sources added. So far, some countries have signed up to pledges to reduce their greenhouse gas emission with separate deals on phasing out coal, ending foreign fossil fuel funding, and slashing methane. The promises followed a significant assessment that showed global carbon dioxide emissions were set to rebound in 2021 to pre-pandemic levels. But campaigners have been left unimpressed by the summit, with prominent environmental activist Greta Thunberg calling it a failure. As India is set to host a regional security dialogue on Afghanistan on November 10, 2 months after the Taliban took control of Kabul, Defense Export Major General retired P.K. Sehgal has said that the meeting assumes utmost importance as India is concerned that the Afghan territory does not become a source of terrorism. Hence, the security of the region is paramount. Speaking to ANI, Sehgal said this meeting is absolutely important for India, and India has got deep relations with Afghanistan. They have got economic interests, diplomatic, political, and as well as security implications, the experts said. The meeting will be conducted at the National Security Advisor level, sources said on Friday. The NSL level talks will be chaired by India's National Security Advisor Ajit Doval.
Not want Afghanistan to get destabilized. India has humanitarian interests in Afghanistan. It does not want Afghanistan under any circumstances to carry out any terrorist activities against India or allow its territory to be used for anti-Indian operations. For the first time, not only the immediate neighbors but all Central Asian republics are participating. Invitation has also been extended to China and Pakistan. Pakistan, however, through its media has said that they are not going to attend. हिंदुस्तान के बड़े ज़बरदस्त रिलेशन रहे हैं अफगानिस्तान के साथ में. हमारे इकोनॉमिक इंटरेस्ट हैं, डिप्लोमेटिक, पॉलिटिकल और सिक्योरिटी लेवल इम्प्लीकेशंस हैं और इंटरेस्ट हैं. हम नहीं चाहते कि किसी प्रकार से अफगानिस्तान की सरजमी जो है वो टेररिज्म के लिए इस्तेमाल हो या वहाँ से टेररिस्ट एक्टिविटी हो.
The World Health Organization has warned that Europe could see 500,000 COVID deaths by February as cases soar across the continent. At a press conference, World Health Organization Europe head Hans Kluge blamed insufficient vaccine take up for the rise. The rate of vaccination has slowed across the continent in recent months, while some 80% of people in Spain are double-jabbed. In Germany, it is as slow as 66% and far lower in some Eastern European countries. Only 32% of Russians were fully vaccinated by October 2021. Kluge also blamed a relaxation of public health measures for rising infections in the World Health Organization's European region, which covers 53 countries, including parts of Central Asia. Over the past 4 weeks, cases across Europe have soared over 55%, and Europe's experience is a warning shot for the world, World Health Organization has observed. MLA and Advisor Power Department Ejitovi IME inaugurated the upgradation of referral substation from 3311 kV 5 MVA to 10 MVA under Nourship Christian Institute of Health Sciences and Research Dimapur on Saturday. Speaking at the inaugural function, IME urged the public to pay their bills on time. He further stated that a lot of inaugural programs are taking place these days, which is a sign of the government working for the people. IME also said that the Power Department of Nagaland will be creating its account on social media platforms where people can share their grievances to the department regarding power in the state. Let us get more details from our reporter Kekriseno Keho.
Guest of honor H. Tovioto Ayemi in today's program urged the public to pay their bills on time and also asked the people to cooperate with the government. He also said that 10,000 prepaid metering has been installed in Dimapur and 9,000 prepaid metering has been installed in Kohima, and soon we can expect this prepaid metering in all the districts and houses of Nagaland.
State government and the government of India under this NRCIP funded by the World Bank, government of India, we could inaugurate and we could witness the another 10 MVA coming up in referral compound. With so many people coming this side and settling, you require a lot of power supply and sufficient power supply, quality power supply, stable power supply. But to give the proper power supply to all consumers, then you need substations, and this is one of it. The government is also have a plan in near future, maybe immediate future, to set up another 50 MVA substation, which the area has already been allocated, I'm told, and it's already been demarcated for the future use. Prepaid metering is mandatory now. As per the Government of India's Ministry of Power notification dated August this year, it has become mandatory. See, prepaid metering for us is something new. But prepaid metering across India is not new. They have been using prepaid metering for so many years. So this time round, in Nagaland, 19,000 prepaid metering is installed. 10,000 in Dimapur and 9,000 in Kohima. As per the notification, by 2023 December, the smart prepaid metering should be installed in every consumer's house. Now, to achieve it by then or not, it is different issue, but as per the order, it has to be installed to every house.
I am reporter Christine Yukehua with camera person Ketoleno for Hornbill TV.
The Lota Naga Communities Festival, Tokuimong and Mini Hornbill celebrations entered the second day with the morning session being attended by legislator Dr. Chumben Muri as the event's special guest. Speaking during the occasion, Dr. Chumben Muri said that the Lota people are blessed with rich flora and fauna and a major water body, which he said can become one of the prominent eco-cultural tourism hotspots in Nagaland. He urged the people to recall the past and compare with the present generation and its environment changes, the fast-changing environment and issues such as global warming. He encouraged the community to replenish their natural resources. Talking about the COVID-19 pandemic, Muri explained the economic devastation in the recent years of pandemic and urged the people to follow all necessary precautions to avoid another catastrophe in the society. Further, through the celebration of Tokuimong, he told the people to have the essence of celebrating the festival and to reconcile in a spirit of Christian brotherhood. Meanwhile, Muri said that the Naga political solution is a common solution for which he urged all sections of the society to come forward and discuss the agenda as one prime objective. In the morning session, traditional folk songs and dances from Kumali Vonso and Tsungiki village cultural troupe enthralled the gathering. A duck of war competition was also held among the 27 colonies of Woka town. Dr. Chumben Muri pronounced the competition open. The main event and culmination of the Tokuimong celebration program will be conducted on November 7 at public ground in Woka, which will be graced by Mathang Yantan, advisor for horticulture and border affairs to the government of Nagaland. Pandari town in Woka district celebrated the 42nd Tokuimong with the theme Senjimta Lota for reconciliation on November 6 at the public football ground of Pandari.
Assembly 중에 legislators 나죠 또 초체조라 에데 나죠 facilitate 오이 니 제반초 메가난도스나의 표 에탈란디죠 오이 호장지로 로이기 facilitate 초체라 또 호지롱지질나 오이 호돌리빙 2003 to 2007죠 뭐 점작 뭐정가지 오지 assembly 2008 로나 뱅카이 2013
The advisor for IT Science and Technology and NRE, Munlumo Kikon, the special guest of today, lauded the public of Pandari for having managed the COVID-19 pandemic situation effectively and coming together to celebrate a festival with adherence to COVID-19. SOPs. The special guest pointed out that the public should encourage one another and cooperate with the government departments, agencies and the government for systematic delivery of developmental projects and initiatives to the local areas.
China oi border zhi zhou zhu zhu na o du wei zhou do hello na oi lo hong cha do China zhi hong la zhi lo ngo ayo maduri lek to za o de na zhou sheng ga zhe lek to zhe bo ru zua o zhou mon zhou bia mo fu zhong du ga ara privilege kya to ku zheng to ku wei mong xi dong su chia oi.
The 6th edition of the Nagaland Street Edition was conducted in Kohima with 154 participants from 4 districts and 6 gyms, during which an array of competitive events in arm wrestling, push-ups, squats, best physique competition and gym versus gym tug of war took place. The objective of the event was to promote fitness as a lifestyle among Naga youths and encourage them to stay healthy and strong while bringing together fitness enthusiasts for a fun day together and inspire one another. Update stated. In the gym versus gym tug of war, Kafo Gym of Futsuro in Pek took the prize while Iron Ground in Dimapur was declared the runner-up. In men's arm wrestling, Vitozo Lohe of Escalate Fitness Gym in Pek was declared the winner while the runner-up spot went to Huluye D. Vadio of Capital Gym Kohima. In men's push-up events, Imli Younger was declared the winner while Luvoto was declared the runner-up. In women's arm wrestling, Ketosenyo Wure was declared the winner while the runner-up spot went to Kunulu Sakumo. In the men's squats event, Sorito was declared the winner while Nuzo was declared the runner-up. In women's squats, Petininyo Retso was declared the winner while the runner-up spot went to Kunulu Sakumo. In the women's push-ups segment, Marinla was declared the winner. In the best physique event, Toshiakam was declared the winner while Solomon and Vicky took the runner-up spots.
Kafo Gym, strongest gym in Nagaland. Hip hip! Hip hip! Yeah! Go! Go!
Manipur's Ningol Chakkouba festival was celebrated across the state with traditional fervor and festive mood. Ningol Chakkouba, which signifies bonding between brothers and sisters, is one of the biggest festivals in the state. During this festival, married women are invited to the homes of their brothers for a grand feast, which comprises the choicest traditional dishes. Rare local variety fish are often served in the meals. When attending the feast, sisters bring gifts for their brothers. Well, on the other hand, the brothers also present gifts to their sisters and seek their blessings. It is a state holiday and all schools, colleges and government offices remained closed. On this occasion, Governor La Ganeshan as well as Chief Minister Biren Singh greeted the people of the state.
November gi dang taruk lisingani ga sumna kunma thoi adugumba Manipur gi miyamna maruina sanabida maitai sing isilinau singna adugi marakta samok nupi oibi singna khawrang na ngai regla aba Ningol Chakkouba na lakpada miyamda yapapok jel pijri hau kiba sahi ama anisida adugumba covid ki laisatna sathina wahalaba mayam masin mokpa mabung mokpa unabagi kodong sabado handakti isorna pibire.
After spending 16 months behind bars, the prime accused in the Kerala gold smuggling case, Swapna Suresh, was released from jail on Saturday after spending 16 months behind bars. Early on November, Kerala High Court granted bail to Suresh in the case registered by National Investigation Agency under Unlawful Activities Prevention Act (UAPA). The bail was granted to her on a Rs 25 lakh bail bond and 2 solvent sureties. Swapna Suresh, who was arrested by the NIA on July 11, 2020, has been in judicial custody since then. The Kerala gold smuggling case pertains to the smuggling of gold in the state through diplomatic channels. It had come to light after 30 kg gold worth rupees 14.82 crores smuggled in a consignment camouflage as diplomatic baggage was busted by the Customs Department in Thiruvananthapuram on July 5, 2019. With 13 new cases of Zika virus reported in Kanpur on Saturday, the total tally of cases of the mosquito-borne disease in the Uttar Pradesh district stands at 79 as it stepped up surveillance to check its spread, health officials said. Dr. Anil Nigam, Chief Medical Superintendent Ursula Hospital, while speaking to NI, said regularly our team is inspecting and municipal cooperation teams have also been deployed for the fogging to destroy mosquito breeding points. Zika virus infection is spreading rapidly in Kanpur. In this case, special caution is required. Arrangements have been made in all hospitals for the treatment of virus-infected people. The health of each patient is being monitored. Surveillance has been improved, health officials said. In views of rising cases of Zika virus in Kanpur, the CM Yogi instructed officials to speed up sanitization work.
का वायरस जब से कानपुर में निकला है तब से हम लोगों की 3-4 मीटिंग इमरजेंसी हो चुकी हैं जिलाधिकारी महोदय सीएमओ महोदय के साथ में। जितने भी मरीज निकल रहे हैं वो कुछ एसिम्प्टोमेटिक है, कुछ में बहुत हल्के से लक्षण हैं, लेकिन जिलाधिकारी महोदय ने कहा है कि जितने भी मरीज निकलेंगे उनकी सुबह शाम वाइटल्स लिए जाएंगे। अगर जरा से भी वाइटल्स गड़बड़ होते हैं तो कोई भी कोताही न बरतते हुए तुरंत काशीराम, उर्सला या मेडिकल कॉलेज में एडमिट कराए जाएंगे।
That's all we have for now. Keep watching Hornbill TV.